you have knee pain from playing a sport like volleyball, or if you jump a lot, it's pretty common. Now, I'll give you some general idea of why this may be happening, but I want to also say that it might be unique for everybody, so it would be a good idea to really take a look at how your daughter or how you are moving and how you're jumping, how you're landing, and what's really going on there, because it's not necessarily the same thing for everybody. I do offer postural assessments, so if that's something that you're interested, the link is in my bio. You can schedule a call and we can go forward with that. That being said, if you are getting pain when you're jumping or even when you're running, you're getting knee pain, some of that could be because of the way that you're landing. So if you're landing on your toes, that's going to put a lot of pressure on your knees. It'll put a lot of pressure on your shins. You can get shin splints. You can even get plantar fasciitis in your foot. So you want to make sure that when you are landing, you want to land about the middle of your foot. And you don't want to land harshly with like straight legs. You want to land with knees bent and just kind of like cushioned into the jump, if that makes sense. Another thing too you want to look out for is when you're landing, when you're running, when you're jumping, are your knees caving inwards? If your knees are caving inwards, we have some imbalance going on with the glutes and with the inner thighs and just muscles all around. Now let's look at the other way. How are you jumping up? Because if you're preparing to jump and then your knees are also going inward, and it might not be both, it might just be one. Again, we have to address the glutes. We have to address different muscles all around to make sure that you're activating your glutes, your butt muscles, when you're jumping, and it's not coming from a lot from your knee, from the front. I actually played high school volleyball, so I know that a lot of these coaches aren't necessarily looking for form and technique. They're just trying to get these kids, out there to play. There are some great coaches out there. I'm not saying that there aren't, but it's just, I get it. There's a lot of kids on a high school team. And so if you, maybe as a parent, or if you can get some help to make sure that this athlete is having good form and technique so that they don't injure themselves, this is a great time to really solidify that foundation, especially if they want to play in college or beyond. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions.